Hi guys, welcome to my channel. You know the drill. If this is the first time you've been here, guys, well, you're gonna hear me say that a lot. Subscribe if you did not do so. That helps the channel. If this is your first time, go ahead and subscribe. Let me tell you what's happening here. I have this tire. Okay, it's a Honda Pilot. This tire been sitting here. I need to remove the tire. See how low it is? I need to remove it. So I had a video previously remove one of the tires. I took it to the dealer. The dealers, I took it to Walmart to have those people remove the tire for me. They said they cannot remove the tire. Okay, so I had 4 tires. So I had to figure out how to do this because the place could not take it out. As you can see, everything rusted in here, guys. You see inside this thing, I have to fix the brakes. That's another video, guys. You got to subscribe. I'm gonna show you how to fix how to change. This is very rusty. So we're gonna see about that, guys. I'm fixing the tires. Anyway, I have this tire. I need to remove one of the nuts. So this one is fine. This one is fine. This one is fine. This one is fine. I had this problem. I have this one that has a problem. Okay, Walmart people at the tire places in Walmart could not fix it. They told me they cannot remove it. I said, you guys doesn't know how to remove it. I said, well, we try everything. He won't release it. Okay. Now, I want to tell you guys how to release it. Okay. I have my tools here. You don't need that much. You guys seen this thing in the past? This jack. Okay. This jack. Let me put this thing close so you guys can see this. Okay. This jack I'm going to be using, guys. I'm going to be using this jack to lift this thing and use the weight of the car in order to release it. But before I do that, guys, you see this? This is a brake. It's a brake parts cleaner. Okay, you can use that. Also, you can use any kind of lubricant that can goes between between the bulb, the nuts, okay, inside the nuts. For example, guys, you see this thing here? This is what I'm going to be using. I'm going to be using this thing all around it. You see? This is a liquid. It kind of goes in there. You got to let it sit there for 24 hours. If you don't do, you got to let it sit there. For some reason, the nuts gonna go, the liquid gonna go inside of it. It will go inside of it, and after 24 hours, you can go and trying to open it. Okay, trying to remove the nuts, the thing on the inside of it. So, okay, guys. After 24 hours, okay, you can put some more in there. But you gotta wait for 24 hours. This is the nuts we've been giving me problem. Okay, I've been stepping on it. You know, when you put the jack on top of it and you step on it, this thing will not move. I'm over 200 pounds, guys. I want to move this thing. Okay, I want to move this. Okay, I have this jack. Not this jack. I have this tools that I use to remove it. I have one of my nephew was here trying to help me out to remove this. Okay, I couldn't get it done. After 24 hours I come. Let me show you what I did, guys. This is a tips from my neighbor. Okay, guys, this is what neighbor told me to do. Okay, you see this thing, guys. I put this thing underneath of it. Look at this thing. Okay, I put the jack right there. Now, let me explain to you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna jack up this, guys. Okay, I'm gonna jack it up. Let's see if you can loose all the stuff. I don't have to step up, folks. So my phone get messed up. So here we go. What I was saying, I'm going to loose up the thing using a jack. Hopefully that makes sense, guys, but it works 100%. So you don't have to step on it like this. You don't have to do that, guys. There's a simplest way to do that. Let me go ahead and show it to you. You see how this thing will bend a little bit? If you put some weight, you go and step on it, you're gonna see what's gonna happen, guys. I'm gonna step on it, you're gonna see what's gonna happen. That's it. It will come down. It will turn. Every single one of them. This is how I get this thing out. Now I gotta bring it back down and do the same thing. Guys, with this one you gotta be careful. The next one, because I went to the next one, okay? You gotta be careful when you're pushing it down. So I may have to reach. See, when you're pushing it down, you gotta be careful not to hit this thing with your feet. So you gotta go down like this, guys. You see? It's gonna come down. You see how it come down? Just a little bit careful, because you have to be careful a little bit in order to bring it down there. Every one of them gonna be open like this, guys. Okay, so you use use the jack to get leverage. So for the past 3 days I've been trying to take it off. I can't take it off, but my neighbor gave me this idea. Now I can untight every single one of them. Okay. Now I'm gonna go untight all of them. I'm gonna untie every single one of them, and I'll be ready to jack up the tires and take the tires off. Okay. Now the only one who was having given me hard time is this one here. I'm gonna do this one. Gonna put some weight into it. Gotta bring this thing down a little bit, guys. You bring it down and pop it again. Alright. Okay, guys, while I was doing it, I put some pressure on it. I think it's loose already, so I'm just gonna go ahead and complete it. This time this thing went all the way up, so I think I'm almost done with the tire, guys. So all the stuff's already loose. I use the jack to loosen them up. So thanks to my neighbor who told me to use the jack, you know, I was gonna put some fire in this thing. I said, you don't have to. You use the proper lubricant. This one works. This one works tremendously, guys. It works 100%. There's other type of lubricant you can use to spray it inside and next to the nuts, and it will come. It will let it sit there for 24 hours. You gotta let it sit there for 24 hours. I tried to get it out before 24 hours, guys. It didn't work for me. So I had to spray some more and let it sit there. After 24 hours, I used the jack for leverage. It then works for me. Okay, folks. I think that's the end of this video. I'm just gonna loosen it up completely. I think if I hit this thing hard, it'll pop also. I know. Okay, it's already popping. See, it went down already. So we're good. Okay, folks, don't forget to subscribe and help the channel. If you have a nut, you cannot take it out because it's oxidate. So you can use this method, guys. You gotta spray it with some lubricant, and then let it stay for 24 hours and use your jack as a leverage to help you bring it down. It works 100%.